right, let's make some chicken and sauteed vegetables with rice. First, take your chicken quarters. I'm gonna put them on my cookie sheet. Yep. Pretty big, they're pretty decent size. I think everybody get a fair amount because it is nasty and disgustingly snowing and sleeting outside. I thought we'd have some comfort chicken with some nice sauteed vegetables. They say it's spring. Could have fooled me. It's snowing. Put the seasoning on, massage it in. I have my oven preheated at 450. I'm gonna put some tin foil on top of this and pop it in the oven. All right, I got some green peppers, some asparagus, and some zucchini here. I'm gonna chop these up. I got my chicken bucket that I'll have the kids bring out to the chickens. Because you'll waste nothing. The chickens will love it. Chickens love all the scraps from the kitchen. I don't think there's anything that I have fed the chickens that they have not eaten or liked or enjoyed. So I cut them up the yay size. Throw them in my pan here and add some pork fat to it instead of butter. It'll give it a good taste. Plus, who doesn't like some sauteed vegetables on top of some rice with some chicken? Sounds good to me, especially on a cold, snowy, rainy day. It's like it's spring. Here's April. It's spring. Sorry, April Fools. Lovely, right? Alright, I'm just going to do some skinny little pieces here. If you have a mandolin, you can of course use that. Be very careful, they are very sharp. I do have one. I do not feel like fishing it out right now and then taking it all apart and cleaning it. So, I will use the knife and cut little pieces and some really skinny ones. But they all get sauteed and good to go. And the rest of it. Plus this is, I think it's very ripe, but it's very, very easy to cut through. I'll stick that in there too. I'm gonna take my asparagus. Yep. Figure out where it cracks at. That one's a little soggy. Chickens get a few whole ones. I planted some asparagus this year. I know it takes about 3 years for it to get up and going. So I am looking forward to that 3 years from now. Ta-da! All right, some lovely chicken food. My vegetables in my pot. Let's bring it to the stove. I took the asparagus out for a minute, but we'll put it back in. I just like it a little bit more firmer. So. Got my rendered pork fat in here instead of some butter. If you'd like, you can also even use bacon fat. Bacon fat. It's really great in here too. It gives it some of that extra flavor. Or, because you're doing some chicken, you can also use chicken fat. Whatever fat you have rendered. Stick on in. Or you can stick with just the original and go with butter. I did put some salt and pepper in here. Cook this down. Totally forgot. Onion. I was singing away with my Disney music. And then I was like, oh my god, I forgot the onion. Can't forget onions. Right? Onions and garlic, it kind of makes the world go round. It's like the Holy Trinity, right? Garlic, onions, and peppers. Yeah. I'll throw some zucchini, some asparagus in there. Yeah? Makes the world a very tasty place. These have softened. They're not like super soft yet. They're still kind of crunchy. And now I'll throw the asparagus in. And put that in there. I don't know, I think of asparagus as finger food. So everything else kind of goes on the plate with the rice and gets mushed in together. But you still pick up the asparagus with your fingers and eat it. If you don't like that, make it softer. But I'm kind of going for the slightly blanched, sauteed texture in here. You're already digging in, bud. Look at that. That's some good chicken.
Now.
You're just going to town. That is some good food, huh, bud?
Mama, one more.
That is some good food, isn't it?